Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Megaman Battle Network 5. In the last part we went through all the drill comps and now let's see who's behind this. Oh, hey, I recognize you. Stop this drill! Who are you? Magnetman? Magnetman? That's Gauss's Navi. Gauss is the net mafia operator we beat before. Then it was you. You defeated my father. What? I'm Gauss's only daughter, Tesla. No way! It's your fault. You'll pay for what you did. Our fault? But Gauss was the one stirring up trouble. Don't get me wrong. I couldn't care less about you getting Dad arrested. That was his own fault. It's what you did after he was arrested. I was supposed to succeed my father running his corporation. I managed to get some work done thanks to Magnetman, but I was so busy my hand nearly fell out from all the stress. And it just ruined my beautiful skin. That sounds a lot like a big excuse to me. Magnetman? Trash that little blue man. Hee, finally a chance to burn some stress off. Anything for you, Tesla. Land, here he comes. Battle routine set. Execute. Max magnet power. And Magnetman's back, ladies and gentlemen, from Battle Network 2. First off, after whatever chips you choose to use for this, first thing he'll always do is cast Magnet Panel. Those will go on all four corners, and what they do is that when you step on them, you're flung randomly in the other direction, one of the other directions that you can go in. Actually, no, I think it's the only direction you can go in after that, really. He has super armor, so he won't get flinched by any attacks, unless you stun him. By the way, that's Gundel Soul. I love that ship. Attack-wise, he has that little magnet he did before, which does, I think, 40 damage. Which follows you, by the way. He has that little portal thing there, which will hold you in place for him to do one of his other attacks, like that little black hole he did earlier, which tracks you down and stuns you. I think that does around 60. And then he has one more, which is the only physical attack he has, actually. Which is where he and a blue version of him... he generally only does it on low HP, by the way. It's the North-South Tackle. He and a blue version of himself charge at you from both sides of the screen. He's not that hard of a boss, he's more of an HP tank, really, but he can give you some trouble in your first playthrough. There's North-South Tackle. They didn't really change him up much at all from Battle Network 2, actually. I think he even has the same sprite. I wouldn't be surprised. His overall sprite was changed just due to the engine difference, but I think his battle sprite's the exact same. And when he gets lower in HP, he likes to spam North-South Tackle once or twice in order to surprise you. Very similar to Quick Command V3 from Battle Network 2, who would do his boomerang really weirdly. And he's not that hard at all, really. Urgh. Magnetman, press the switch. Why, you don't have me yet. Magnetman, stop right there. But Tesla... That was an incredible fight, Magnetman. That must have evoked a decade of stress. Now go ahead and push that shutdown switch. If Tesla so desires, but Megaman, don't go thinking you've seen the last of me. If only I had Spark Shot. Shutdown switch activated. The drill was shut down. Magnetman, jack out. Yes, ma'am. Your name's Lan, right? You'd better hurry and rescue your friends. The nearby path will take you down below. Right, I've got to bust him out. Megaman, jack out. Roger. Okay, let's see how they're doing down there. Hopefully they didn't get crushed by any rocks. Or falling gravel. Or sand. If you get my reference, you probably played Minecraft. Or random exploding pillars of peat. I hate those creepers so much. Dex, Melu, Yai, are you guys okay? I'll get you out of there. Lan, I knew you'd come through for us. Lan, I thought we were done for. Lan, jack me in. I'll disable the electronic lock. Okay, Mega Man, there's gotta be a switch somewhere inside. That probably is, considering the fact that we have to beat the game with our friends alive. Well, that was incredibly easy. This must be the release switch. Pressing the switch now. Illegal operation. Activate security system. What? Yikes! Magnet barrier. Magnetman? But Why? Tesla's orders. You think I'd help you otherwise? I love this song playing here, by the way. It's this game's hero theme, and I love it. The security system is off. Thank you, Magnetman. Thank Tesla, not me. By the way, the electronic lock was released. Lan, jack me out. Roger. Well, that was a thing. Thanks a lot. Don't mention it. Hurry and save your friends. Hey! Well, that was a very easy open door. Everybody! Oh, Lan, I knew you could do it. Lan, thank you. Sheesh, I thought we were in for it. I don't want to stay here another minute. Wow, I'm sure glad everyone's okay. You kids had better get a move on. The whole thing could cave in at any moment. Hey, that's the Mrs. of Gauss Incorporated. I saw her before at a party. Why in the world is she here? I'll explain later. For now, let's jet out of here. That's not really jetting, guys, if you could hurry it along. Let's go to them. Oh! Lan, it's your phone. It's me. The Nebula agents occupying Orin area are planning another attack on AC/DC area. No way! We must nip Nebula's plans in the bud. We still don't have a strategy for the gun battery on Orin Area 1, but we have no choice except to proceed. Begin mission immediately. Head to Orin Area 1 now. It's in your hands. But how in the world are we going to guard against that incredible Nebula gun battery? Guard. I know. Tesla, can I ask you a favor? A favor? What on earth is it? The net's occupied by a group called Nebula. I belong to a team whose job is to free areas under Nebula's control. I'm going into a battle with Nebula forces, but I can't succeed without Magnetman's help. Wow, a team? That explains why you're so strong. Very well, I'll have Magnetman lend you his power. Besides, Nebula has given our company its share of trouble. But little misses. Magnetman, pray tell you're not about to disobey me. Why, I would never. Well, there you have it, Lan. Magnetman is all yours. I owe you one. Okay, we're going to Orin Area 1. Okay, my Magnetman will not fail you. Lan, let's hurry to the net. Yeah. However, I'm going to cut there, because that's a bit of a trek from here. However, along the way, I did go to the store here, back in Orin Area 1, and buy that airspin and add it to my folder, because it is so good. Anyway, back where we met Proto Man before. There you are. Proto Man, I think I know a way we can beat the gun battery. Is that so? Ah, so you want me to block that gun battery. Well, if it isn't the official Navi Proto Man, I normally wouldn't be willing to help you, but I have orders from Tesla. This is Magnetman. His defense is incredible. Magnetman, the ex-gospel Navi? Quite a surprise. Let's see what you've got then. Very well, I'll give you something to talk about. Megaman, let's go. Yeah. Magnetman, proceed on my signal. I'll destroy the gun battery while you're absorbing hits. Don't order me. I only listen to Tesla's orders. Sheesh. Here goes. 3, 2, 1, go! Magnet barrier. Wow, that is very effective. If only you could use it like that. Now, step sword. You know, you couldn't have done that earlier when you were blocking the shot yourself, considering that thing does teleport you. Quite impressive. That was nothing. Huh. Let's go. Begin mission. This'll be fun. Megaman, let's go too. Yep. Alrighty, time for our second liberation mission. I recommend you save here, and also, after you beat any liberation mission, the Navi that'll join you beforehand, you can fight in the area before the area where you do the mission. Like, after this mission, you can fight Magnetman in that little square there. Just a bit of a heads up. This area is controlled by Darkloids. That guy. Oh, not you again! Shade Man! Long time no see, Megaman. The dark power has resurrected me. Ah, great. He's the one who spread dark chips. Get him! Watch out for his flying capability. It lets him attack from any direction during the Darkloid's phase. So I'll be getting hit all the time? Don't forget, one of us is really strong at defense. My magnet barrier is strong enough to shield the whole team during that phase. Did you all hear that? Complete the liberation within 9 phases. Good luck. Alrighty then, now we have Magnetman on our team. I shall describe what his abilities are. First off, outside of battle, the Magnet Barrier, which for that entire phase protects your team from damage done outside of battle by either the Dark Lloyd or any of the Guardians around the area. It's pretty useful in tactical situations. I'm not going to be using it much because he's really good in battle too. Plus I like order points, having those around. But as for him in battle, he's also actually one of my favorite characters. He has super armor, so he still won't flinch when charging his shots. He has 400 HP, more than any other character at this point in the game. As for his charge attack, he shoots that little magnet out, which still does 40 damage. It's not a Elect Elemental, I believe, though. Well, I'm not exactly sure. And for his special attack, he has that North-South Tackle attack, which isn't that useful unless you're in between, unless there's some space between the edge of the map and the enemy and you, because that's how you get both Magnetmans around. He's actually a pretty good character. In fact, I'll say the reason I prefer Proto Man over Colonel's version is the characters that join your team. Don't underestimate the Dark Lloyds. Yeah, throughout the entire battle, Shade Man and the Guardians will be haunting you, so watch out for that. Now, in terms of the other version, Team Colonel, I'm going to be going into the exact abilities of the parallels after we have them join our team. But I'm not going to start doing that until next part, because I want to make sure I get my info straight on both Colonel and Magnetman's opposite, who I will mention now is Nightman. The entire way it works in the other version is you go to the mines and you find Princess Pride, who's thankfully not a gospel member anymore, trying to harvest Magno Metal with Nightman, and she is, I think, perfectly aware of the fact that your friends are in danger and is trying to help you. By the way, 1 phase invincible is broken. You're invincible in any battle. It's amazing. But anyway, you go through all 4 computers, and then when you get to where Nightman is in the drill comps, it turns out the Magno Metal has kind of made him go haywire. So that's how you fight him, and then he joins your team, and blah, 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 blah. I'll get into his abilities next part. If I gotten that charge off, I would have probably gotten that in 1 turn, wouldn't I? I should mention, Dark Holes are not affected by 1-turn liberations. They'll still stand if they're in the range of 1. They need to be liberated on their own turn. And I am going to aim to get as few phases as possible, but I'm not perfect at that, so yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at the power of Air Spinner, shall we? Let's see, let's use that, and we're good. Ouch. Yowza! That's why I love Air Spinner. That is a king combo if I've ever seen one. If I recall correctly, Shade Man's actually the only returning Dark Lloyd, and he's only here for here. And I'm glad, too, because after how much he harassed us in the last game, ugh. Dark Chips, as I mentioned, are still in the game, but like with the Navis, I'm not going to get into their differences probably until 2 parts from now, because there's a certain thing that they do in this game that I won't be able to really explain effectively without spoiling anything until 2 parts from now. Have I mentioned how much I love this song? No? Oh well. But with that, I'm going to need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching, and in Part 9 we'll be continuing on in this liberation mission, probably getting towards the end if not clearing it in the process. See you guys then.